Traders, investors, friends, what is going on? We are back in another one. Peeps, do not be fooled. This looks pretty, but we saw this before. We've seen this many times. Big red days are often followed by big green days. Right? So we were blowing off steam for the better part of 2 weeks with a little bit of green in there. You guys remember some of these. But then it would turn right back around. So were things gravy today? Yes. Tomorrow going to be the same thing? I wouldn't count on it. Anything can happen. Lots of potential bad catalyst brewing with cases ramping up with the election, all the different stuff and things. So be guarded, be ready, because this is likely not going to last. But we'll know tomorrow or Wednesday. That will really tell a lot about what everything is going to look like moving forward. But let's talk about Hyliion. Oh, so yep, not great. We're in the down there, and not the fun kind. Now, we've had no news from the peeps, no stuff and things, no contracts. Not tight. We got earnings on the horizon. That could make or break us. But, more importantly, old Cramey boy opened his mouth this morning. Ha! Shout out to J-Dog. He actually showed me this. But, yep, it's coming to me now. Coming to me now. So, speculate what you want, but everyone remembers that clip. But, yep, so he's looking. He's smelling. We talked about in the last video how mainstream media has power, right? It caused this move right here. Now you could argue that this move today was just because everything was green, futures, indexes, lots of stuff was looking good. Well, not good, but a green day, right? Either way though, if Cramer has us back on or he starts talking positive about us, we're off like a prom dress, boys. Short volume's down today, kind of interesting, but also volume in general was down today. Not as apparent here, but volume in general was down today for us, so and there's no news for them to have to snuff out. It's just kind of trading sideways in that range now. So yeah, get some news, some contracts up, talk to Cramer and get back on the stuff and things. Maybe even if we don't get on the stuff and things, even if he just covers us again, up, election, up or down. And earnings, up or down, who knows. So, yep, buckle up.
Show by talking about Elon Musk's tweet last night. Now, he called you shallow fake. Can you give me that definition of that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's always soul-searching when you've got Elon, late 40s man. My father, when I came home, second grade, Mrs. Turoff's class, I got a B in history. And my father said,
"That's all, folks."
Alright, so after releasing these yesterday, I fine-tuned them a little bit. I thought it might be interesting for you guys to understand how they work, and I'm going to give you the script so you can manipulate them yourselves and kind of fine-tune them to the kind of stuff you're searching for, but it's a good starting point. Not only are these good starting points, but they have other ones in here. The public ones, the top ones, they got some stuff and things in here. But I like mine. So I got 3 I'm going to give you, and 3 I'm going to explain. I'll kind of gloss over them and explain what they're doing, and then if you're interested on how to manipulate it and kind of what's going on in the background, then stay to the end and we'll go over that too. So I got 3 guys. I got my movers, I have my pre-market movers, and I have my unusual volume scans. So the day before or in the pre-market or market open even, you can use this scan right here. Now this scan auto-generates a watch list, but mind you, it's a broad search, it catches a lot, so you need to have these different sort features in here so you can kind of look at stuff of interest and then physically go and click through them. But as you see, I would definitely call that unusual volume, although you couldn't even play this. It just kind of gapped up at 4 a.m. Unusual volume. The stuff and the things. Not perfect. You could say that this volume is similar to that, but that's why I want to give you the power. This looks at, the last 2 days or so. It doesn't give you a wide breadth, and I want it like that. I want to see stuff that's just popping as of the day before yesterday kind of thing, or just in the last couple of days. Not something that's ramping up in volume again. And so the next one is going to be the pre-market movers, and so the percent change, for whatever reason, you can't scan that in the pre-market. It doesn't work. So I've overcame that by doing a net change and doing some stuff and things in there, and basically you'll see, a lot of these things that are on this top list right here are also on my list. These don't start populating until market hours, I believe. Plus, it's just a little breadth. There's not that many stuffing things to look through. But this gives you lots of opportunities. You know, you do your own analysis, do your own research, look, see if it looks like it's something you want to get into. And if it does, you hop in. Like some stuff in here, like look at this. I would not have gotten this. I don't like that volume. It's very low. Some big guy could come in and do this right here. Doom, gone, right? So I don't look for stuff like that. But I want to catch it because things can move at this volume the day before, and then the next day you're in the 100K, 200 million range, because it's got some spotlight and it's starting to roll. And whether that continues or not, who cares? It's a play you can jump on, right? So there's your pre-market scan. And then the final one is your mover scan. So that basically takes into account percent change. So you can only use this during market hours. It's not cheat codes, but it's going to give you plays, right? You could have done this scan at market open and seen this thing was starting to move and say, shit, I'm going to hop on and ride it. And you could have. And it ran up 33%. So yeah, peeps, no one's doing this, all right? I would rather teach you how to fish and fish with you along the way than make you subscribe for my fishing pole. Will we get there? Who knows? Maybe. But for now, all of my stuff and things is for free and at your disposal. So, timestamps. Wait, no. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll have links for this in the Discord and down there so you can get each of these scans and each of these watch lists if you don't care about the scan and you just want it to auto-populate. But keep in mind, repopulate them sometimes. I don't know if this auto-populates, but I know that if you load a different watch list and then reload it, it does the scan again. So you can find stuff, you might see some stuff here, but if you do a scan at market open or you do a scan at, whatever, at 7 a.m. when TD Ameritrade and other platforms start trading, and if you do it like that and you're constantly updating these scans and searching and looking, you can find stuff before it's already ran up this much, and you can get on board. So I hope you enjoyed. Like the thing, do the stuff, follow me on the stuff and things, and I will catch you guys in the next one.